Hello everybody, it's Sil, and this time I wanted to go back to some regular Clangen. It's been quite a while since we've done it, and whilst I will still continue doing the life gen videos, I do miss mainly focusing on one entire clan. I've already chosen a clan and things picked out, but I think it would be fun for this time, instead of me just coming up with the story, that we come up with one together. So far, let's introduce everybody in this clan, where they are, and who everyone is. So we are Wolfclan, and we live in these caverns here in the mountainside. And here's all of the cats that we have. 3 kids, 1 elder, 3 warriors, a medicine cat, a deputy, and a leader. With our only cat in the afterlife being a former mediator apprentice named Crestpaw, who was compassionate, a formidable fighter, and a good teacher, who died before she could earn her full name, here to guide cats to StarClan when they pass on. Here we have Skystar. She is napping. She is loving and a camp keeper, having all 9 of her lives. She is 84 moons old. For her leader ceremony, Crestpaw gave her this gift to see the dawn behind the darkness. Meanwhile, the rest gave all 8 of the lives. Their former name was Sky Speckle. I'm curious about her. Do you think we should have like a tragic backstory? Should we have a happier one? Maybe they've just lived in this clan their entire lives. Maybe they had to leave for some reason. Maybe some of them just decided to leave to start a new life somewhere. Maybe there was a StarClan intervention. I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to come up with this clan together with you all. Let me know what kind of stories and theories you have down in the comments. So here we got Skyscar. We then have her deputy, Dusty Sprout. She is thoughtful and a great storyteller. She's very young, being only 18 moons old. Let's see. She's currently assigning cats to Dawn Patrol. I'm curious what you guys think would have made Skystar chose Dusty Sprout as her deputy. Do you think maybe they were close? Perhaps with their age difference they could have been former mentor and apprentice? Maybe it's genuinely just the thoughtfulness that Skystar wants to see in the next leader? Again, let me know down in the comments. We then have our medicine cat, Sunbeak, who I believe is currently my favorite, really. She's also fairly young, being only 16 moons old. So she very recently just got her name. She's growing fond of little Silver Kit. She is wise, a great teacher, and a great mediator, so she's wise beyond her years. I'm curious to know how she became the only medicine cat. Perhaps her former mentor had passed away just when she had earned her name. Perhaps they were tired. Perhaps, again, if they possibly left the clan due to some reason, she decided to leave as the youngest member. But again, let me know your theories about that in the comments. We then have our eldest warrior, Whispering Bloom. He is sneaky, a trusted advisor, and a good swimmer. He's currently looking around the camp. I love his design. I love his one heather blue and yellow eye. He does seem to be a little bit mischievous, being sneaky, although he is a very trusted advisor to the clan, probably due to his age as a senior adult. We then have Iris Grass. He is righteous, a good hunter, and a great climber. He is also rather young, just being 20 moons old. He's currently teaching the kids about morals until they fall asleep, which I think is absolutely adorable. I absolutely love his design. I love this dark brown with white and the cyan eyes, seeing the little speckles and spots in his pelt. Very pretty to me. I think he could be fairly interesting. He is, again, a young adult, and so is our next warrior, which is Bite Spots. whose name I absolutely love, especially with her rosette patterning. I guess they could kind of look like bite marks. I love that name for her. She is righteous, a lore keeper, and a great speaker. She is a very, very recent warrior, being 12 moons old, so she just earned her name. Especially looking at the experience here, 57, so she just earned her name. She plans to visit the medicine cat. I'm very curious about what you guys think about her. More than likely, she just recently became a warrior. She's visiting the medicine cat. Maybe she's thinking about different things. Maybe she wants to help out in the medicine den. Maybe she and our medicine cat are friends. I'm very curious to know what you guys think. We then have our one elder, Dappled Stripe. She's currently feeling unappreciated. She is loyal, has steady paws, and is clever. Very recently became an elder as well. I think they do that at 120 moons, around that age, I think. That's when they can start to do so. I'm very curious about her. I wonder, could she have been a warrior? Perhaps a mediator? Perhaps she could have been a former deputy even, before she decided to retire. Or perhaps she was just an elderly cat that they found and decided to bring into camp because, you know what, every good clan needs at least one elder. Someone's got to keep those 3 kits entertained. Speaking of the kittens, first we have Shard Kit, who wants to always do the right thing. He is polite and quick-witted, 4 moons old, so he'll be an apprentice pretty soon. Very cute little bean. Love him. We then have Song Kit, who's busy mastering a battle move she's performing incorrectly. She's impulsive and never sits still. I would say those two things kind of go hand in hand. It says she's got a rosette pattern, but with how white she is, it might be difficult to tell. She does look very cute. And then we have Silver Kit, who's practicing a mighty roar. He is also 3 moons old. He is noisy and quick to help. So Song Kit and Silver Kit are the same age. Meanwhile, Shard Kit is just 1 moon older. I imagine that they're probably with Dappled Stripe a lot, keeping an eye on them. Or they're perhaps with Sunbeak, who is growing more fond of little Silver Kit. Perhaps she's thinking of taking him on as an apprentice, if that's what he wishes. Very curious to know what could happen there. We'll have our medicine cat go just by herself. Let's see, worried about burdock. She managed to find burdock, plantain, a whole bunch of plantain. Then have the rest of our cats go on patrol together. Spotting some squirrels. A branch crashed down, so they got some squirrels and some oak leaves. Alright, well that helps out our medicine cat too, as well as bringing in some food. What's our next moon? Song Kit is wearing, I believe, some moth wings. Let's see. Dappled Stripe and Whispering Bloom aren't in the best of things, which I suppose is understandable. Let's see. Skystar is questioning her ability. Dusty Sprout's eavesdropping on Skystar. Sunbeak, yeah, it's thinking about taking a new apprentice. Maybe that could be Silver Kit. Whispering Bloom is startled by cats appearing suddenly. Iris Grass feels a sense of dread. Light Spots wants to get to know Iris Grass better. Oh? Okay. You know, we'll have you two just go on a patrol together. Dappled Stripe is wondering what Skystar's thinking. Shard Kit's growing fond of Silver Kit. Song Kit is grateful to Sunbeak for her treatment. And Silver Kit is hiding in the medicine cat's herb stores. Well, maybe he will be a medicine cat. That would be interesting. Look at those little cicada wings that Song Kit's wearing. That's very cute. We'll just have you two go on a patrol. Practice some teamwork. But none of them stepped up to teach each other. Awkward. Got some Daisy and Dandelion. Large dog, we're not going to pursue that big dog, not with only 3 cats. Shardpaw has Iris Grass as his mentor. We now have a kitty pet who has joined named Dreamy Fire. Sunbeak has a runny nose. Okay, let's see. Skystar is grooming. Dusty Sprout wonders who would give her 9 lives. Sunbeak is checking up on the warriors. Whispering Bloom is wishing Songkit would play more quietly. Here's our new cat, Dreamy Fire. He's looking around the camp with wonder. He has a lilac leather collar. He was formerly a kitty pet. He is fierce, a lore master, and has valuable insight. I wonder how he got that new name, Dreamy Fire. I think that's interesting. Iris Grass is feeling quite lazy, although he just gained an apprentice. Bite Spots still wants to get to know Iris Grass. Shardpaw wants to get to know Silverkit better, so Shardpaw is now loyal and quick-witted. Dappled Stripe is enjoying her old age. Songkit is regretting eating the bug that she caught. Silverkit is asking about how kittens are born. You'll figure that out when you're older. First things first, let's send these 2 on a training patrol. They managed to learn some new fighting techniques. Sunbeak did not find anything and instead got sore, but that's okay. Found an injured loner. Where they joined the clan, we now have Bon Bon. He is nervous, a good storyteller, and a great climber. He's got a bite wound and a torn pelt. Let's give him a new name. He'll be Cinnamon Tail. I like that name, Cinnamon Tail. Songpaw is finally an apprentice. Silverpaw has Dreamy Fire, so he's a warrior apprentice. Sunbeak is better. See, Dappled Stripe is snoring. Silverpaw wonders how Dappled Stripe is doing. So Silverpaw is daring and quick to help. That's interesting. Songpaw got in trouble for shirking her training the other day. She has Dusty Sprout as her mentor. She's troublesome and never sits still. Shardpaw feels worn out from training. Bite Spots is grooming. Iris Grass is sparring. Cinnamon Tail, you're injured, so you don't have to worry about a patrol. Dusty Fire is also grooming. Whispering Bloom is sparring. Sunbeak wonders how Dusty Sprout's doing. Dusty Sprout's eating. And Skystar's in the medicine den. Interesting. Okay. Let's have all our cats go on their training patrols so they find a lovely little sunny spot. Let's see. Learning about making sure you get some well-rested dreams. Did not practice teamwork. I don't think Dreamy Fire is a good person to have an apprentice since he just recently joined. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch Silverpaw to be a medicine cat apprentice. I do feel like he would be one, since Sunbeak has such an interest in him, and he has such a fondness for Sunbeak as well. Like, I think that's like the only thing that makes sense, since they were both like interested in each other. Sunbeak is better but got heat exhaustion. Dreamy Fire dislocated his leg. Cinnamon Tail has a scar, but otherwise is okay. Dappled Stripe is bossing everyone around. Songpaw's been training very hard. Shardpaw wants to get to know Skystar. Bite Spot is staring off into space. Iris Grass is eavesdropping on Cinnamon Tail. Cinnamon Tail is trying to set a good example. Dreamy Fire is eavesdropping on Songpaw. Whispering Bloom is trying to set a good example. Silverpaw is eavesdropping on Dappled Stripe. Sunbeak had a nightmare. Dusty Sprout wants to get to know Dappled Stripe, and Skystar is hoping she's leading her clan well. Everyone is interested in Dusty Sprout and Dappled Stripe. See, managed to learn some new hunting techniques. Had an argument. Got too distracted. Dusty Sprout's thinking about retiring. Why? You are so young. See, here's Cinnamon Tail. He's all healed up. He's got a little scar there, as well as a little bite wound there. But otherwise, he's okay. Dapplestripe is sharing less than helpful wisdom. Songpaw offers to help her mentor. Shardpaw had a strange dream. Bitespots is appalled by a clanmate blatantly lying. Irisgrass wants to get to know Bitespots. I wonder, do they have an interest in each other? They have a platonic interest, but that's about it. There's no romance, but Bitespots is super interested in Sunbeak and in Cinnamon Tail, but so far really Sunbeak. Does Sunbeak like her? No, she doesn't. Interesting. Okay, so Bitespots has like a major crush on the Medicine Cat, but the Medicine Cat doesn't feel the same. Cinnamon Tail's sparring, Dreamy Fire wants a frog, Whispering Bloom's trying to set a good example, Silverpaw's dreaming of making his clan proud, Sunbeak is thinking about Bitespots, Dusty Sprout is wondering if she'd be a good swimmer, Skystar's feeling a little gloomy. We'll have our Medicine Cats go out first. Got some Horsetail and Moss, which is pretty good. Let's see, some training. Did not learn any new fighting techniques. Not going near an eagle's nest. Drove off a small dog from the territory. We suddenly started a war. Very suddenly, Shardpaw was also seen speaking with a kitty pet. I don't know why we're suddenly in a war, but I guess we're just suddenly in a war. Dapplestripe wants to get to know Cinnamon Tail. Songpaw is in a medicine den after a small injury. Shardpaw is watching and learning from his mentor. Bitespots is grateful to Sunbeak. Irisgrass is eavesdropping on Bitespots. Cinnamon Tail sparring. Dreamy Fire wonders about Shardpaw. Whispering Bloom is learning more about Crustpaw. Silverpaw is wondering if StarClan is visiting Shardpaw's dreams. Yeah, that's a good question. Sunbeak is eavesdropping on Skystar. Dusty Sprout's signing catch for Border Patrol. Skystar wants to get to know Dapplestripe. Okay. Let's have our two Medicine Cats go out. Where they were not able to find any moss, but that's okay. See some training. Started an argument but apologized, which is good. There's a badger set. Checking to see if maybe there actually is a badger there. Sees two kits. Brought the kits back to another clan. Mutual war is exhausting. Shardpaw is now Shardhope. Honored for his enterprise. Oh shoot. Irisgrass accidentally killed Skystar. Blinded from the blood flying. Jeez. Apparently this war is real brutal, man. Tensions are real high. And I don't like that. Dapplestripe's grateful to Sunbeak. Songpaw is in the medicine den. Shardhope is determined to protect his clanmates. He's loyal and clever. Bitespots is wondering about Skystar. Irisgrass is eavesdropping on Songpaw. Cinnamon Tail wonders how Dapplestripe's doing. Dreamy Fire is trying to set a good example. Whispering Bloom is eavesdropping on Skystar. Silverpaw is checking up on the warriors. Sunbeak is telling an ancient tale about StarClan. Dusty Sprout wants to get to know Whispering Bloom. Skystar was startled to have lost her first life at the hands of her own clanmate, even though it was an accident. Our medicine cat's got some mullein and thyme. Let's see. Got a torn pelt via badger, but thankfully that was it. There's an odd rabbit that they're going to avoid. Stuff with another clan has improved again, doing with the kits. Songpaw is better, Whispering Bloom is retired, Bite Spots got rejected by Sunbeak, but Iris Grass confessed to Sunbeak and they became mates. Ooh. Dusty Sprout got rejected for her feelings for Bite Spots. Ooh. Interesting. So Iris Grass and Sunbeak are now mates. I kind of love that for them. Sorry to Bite Spots though, that's gotta hurt, and sorry to Dusty Sprout, who's also that's gotta hurt. Let's see, Whispering Bloom is eavesdropping on his new den mate Dappled Stripe. Dappled Stripe is wondering how Bite Spots is doing. Yeah, that's fair after she got rejected. Songpaw is practicing battle moves. She'll be earning her warrior name pretty soon. Shardhope is determined to protect his loved ones, now more so than ever. Bite Spots is craving a frog. Iris Grass silently judges another warrior from afar. Ooh, maybe it's Bite Spots for having confessed to Sunbeak and got rejected. Maybe. Cinnamon Tail is in awe of Skystar's leadership. Actually, I'm gonna favorite him and Sunbeak. I do love them. Dreamy Fire is wondering about Silverpaw. Silverpaw regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Sunbeak is eavesdropping on her new mate. Dusty Sprout is in awe of Silverpaw's growth. Skystar is feeling blessed by StarClan. We'll see how well that goes. Let's see, so some herb gathering, where they were not able to get anything, but that's okay, sometimes that happens. These two went to try and learn how to climb up a cliff, but got a sprain, but again, that's okay. Let's see, managed to drive off a fox and get the prey that it had. Songpaw is now Song Mask. Bite Spots is expecting kits. Ooh. Some herb stores have gone bad. There's a lot of injuries and they ended the war. Good. Whispering Bloom is grateful to Sunbeak. Dappled Stripe is telling a lie. Song Mask had a nightmare, so she's troublesome and a fast runner. She's only got a little sprain, but she'll be okay. Shardhope feels a deep respect for the clan's elders. Bite Spots wonders how Dappled Stripe's doing. She's pregnant, and I wonder with whose kits. Iris Grass wonders how Song Mask is doing. Cinnamon Tail wants to get to know Song Mask. Dreamy Fire offered to lead a border patrol. Silverpaw wants to get to know Dappled Stripe. Sunbeak is telling an old tale of StarClan. Dusty Sprout's stressed about organizing patrols, and Skystar is eavesdropping on Dreamy Fire. Interesting. Again, have our two medicine cats go out first. Where they got some burdock. See, these three did their best to try and bring some prey back, and they each were okay. There's a cat being chased, and we got a cat to join the clan. We got Slumberclaw. He's very pretty. He's childish, a good storyteller, and has a keen eye. He was formerly a loner, and I guess he decided to change his name to fit in better with the clan. Song Mask is better. Bite Spots thinks she'll have a small litter. Let's see, Whispering Bloom's feeling a little restless. Dappled Stripe wonders how our new warrior Slumberclaw's doing. Song Mask is hoping to go on the next patrol. She looks very pretty. Shardhope agrees with a clanmate, if only because they're friends. Bite Spots is sparring while pregnant. Goodness. Iris Grass is trying to help guide his clanmates down the right path. Cinnamon Tail's trying to set a good example. Slumberclaw is sparring. Dreamy Fire's rethinking his life choices. Silverpaw's thinking about when he caught a big rabbit one time. He's shameless and quick to help. Sunbeak is rethinking her life choices. Dusty Sprout's assigning cats to Dawn Patrol. Skystar's eavesdropping on bite spots. Interesting, because I mean, she is pregnant, and we don't know who the other parent is. Let's see, herb gathering. No, they got shivering, but that's okay. Managed to get a shrew and safely crossed the Thunder Path. Dappled Stripe broke the warrior code. Whispering Bloom has White Cough. Bite Spots has 2 kits, and it's without anybody in the clan. Interesting. Let's see them. So there's Crest Kit. So she racked up with a cat outside of the clan. So Crest Kit is a noisy little boy. I guess mainly looks like Papa or other mother or a Baba. And Hazel Kit, he's impulsive, and I guess kind of looks more like his mom, at least in coat pelt, but has different colored eyes. I do want his name to be different though. But Hazel with Hazel, whilst I do agree that is kind of interesting, I kind of want a little something different, you know? You know what, Bat Kit and Crest Kit, kind of love that. Whispery Bloom is wondering about Dreamy Fire. Dapple Stripes telling a lie. Song Mask is sparring. Shard Hope is in awe of Silverpaw's growth. White Spots calms herself down by thinking how StarClan will see to things. Iris Grass wants to get to know Skystar. Cinnamon Tail active bravely on a recent patrol. Slumberclaw wants a shrew. Dreamy Fire wishes he had more scars. Silverpaw fell into a nearby creek yesterday. Sunbeak is eavesdropping on Dreamy Fire. Dusty Sprout's craving a frog, and Skystar is eavesdropping on bite spots. Interesting. Alright, well, you two will go out. Managed to get some ragwort and lungwort, which is pretty good. Managed to have a nice and good hunt. Managed to have a nice successful fishing session. Irish Grass has a green collar bell. Silverpaw is better and has gained the name Silverburn. Interesting. Dreamy Fire has a sprain. Cinnamon Tail was seen touching noses with a rogue. Scandalous. Interesting. Okay. So here's the beans. So Crest Kid is whining for milk. He's noisy and interested in clan history. Bat Kid speaks without thinking and gets scolded for being rude. He's impulsive and interested in clan history, so they're both interested in history. Whispering Bloom is sharing less than helpful wisdom. Dappled Stripe wonders how Cinnamon Tail's doing. Song Mask is grumbling as she carries out a task for the medicine cat. Short Hope wants to be the new deputy. Bite Spots wants to get to know Dappled Stripe. Iris Grass is sparring. He kind of looks nice with that green collar, I'm not gonna lie. Cinnamon Tail's craving a mouse. Slumberclaw is hoping Whispering Bloom will tell him a new story. Dreamy Fire's sparring. Silverburn is tending to growing herbs, so he's shameless and an excellent teacher. Wow. Sunbeak is feeling gloomy. Dusty Sprout wonders who would give her 9 lives, and Skystar is currently feeling content. Have our medicine cats go out with one more cat, Dusty Sprout, where they manage to get some moss. The rest of the 6 drive off a small dog from the territory. Headache recovered. Skystar has changed pronouns, and they're expecting kits. Skystar is they, them now. We have they, them, Skystar. New pronouns. Welcome. Let's see. Crest Kit is practicing bird calls. Bat Kit's rolling around. Whispering Bloom's telling scary stories. Dappled Stripe was caught humming to herself. Song Mask ate her fill and then some. Shard Hope is listening to the deputy intently. Bite Spots is hoping Dappled Stripe will tell her a new story. Iris Grass is eavesdropping on Dreamy Fire. Cinnamon Tail plans to visit the medicine cat. Slumberclaw thinks he's going crazy. Dreamy Fire is trying to set a good example. Silverburn is reciting the names of herbs aloud. Sunbeak is eavesdropping on bite spots. Dusty Sprout is stressed, and Skystar is staying composed. I wonder who the other cat is in that situation. So you got some Daisy and Lungwort. The other 6. The dog got a hit on Dusty Sprout with a torn pelt, but that's not that bad. Bite Spots is recovered. Skystar thinks they'll have a small litter. Cats are mainly doing okay. Cresskit has tiny little paws. Batkid is asking about how kittens are born. Whispering Bloom is sharing his wisdom. Dappled Stripe's feeling restless. Songmask wants to get to know Batkit. Shardhope recently reported the scent of rogues. Bite Spots is hoping to be on the next patrol. I'm sure she's aching to get out of the nursery. Irisgrass is sparring. Cinnamon Tail's happy. Slumberclaw sparring. Dreamy Fire also wants to get to know Batkit. Silverburn refuses to groom himself. Sunbeak is wondering about Shardhope. Dusty Sprout is also wondering about Shardhope. And Skystar recently called a clan meeting but forgot what to say. But that's okay. Let's see. Juniper and Oak Leaves. And the rest of them, there's a group of rogues. We're not going to proceed right now. I feel like there's too much on the line. Skystar has 2 kittens, and we don't know who the other parent is. Interesting. So there's Cragkit. She's a little daydreamer. Guess decently looks like Skystar mainly, but has cyan eyes, I don't think. Nah. No, she does. Sorry, they do. I apologize. I don't mean to misgender Skystar. And then we got Mulkit, who I guess looks kind of like Skystar with the orange, but has yellow eyes, and he is a sweet kitten. Cresskit's rolling around. Batkit was hissed at by Dappled Stripe for being too noisy. Whispering Bloom is enjoying his old age. Dappled Stripe's complaining about thorns. Songmask is sparring. Shardhope feels a deep respect for the elders. Bite Spots wants to get to know Whispering Bloom. So does Irisgrass. Cinnamon Tail's trying to set a good example. Slumberclaw is eavesdropping on Cragkit. I don't think Cragkit's really going to say anything except for like a little mew or something. Dreamy Fire is trying to set a good example. Silverburn's teaching Kits about what plants to stay away from. Sunbeak was startled awake. Dusty Sprout is wondering about prophecies, and Skystar is staying composed. So we're going to have our medicine cats go out and have them bring 2 more cats. Got some blackberry and raspberries. The other 6 practice some new fighting techniques. Bite Spots was seen borderline arguing with a cat from another clan. Batkit's wearing some jay feathers. Ooh, Cragkit. She's so pretty. So she's a daydreamer and a careful listener. I guess kind of has like that ticked pelt that Skystar has with the cyan eyes, but is more golden in color. Mulkit, he wouldn't hurt a fly. He's sweet and has an active imagination. A bit of a darker pelt color of Skystar, but still very cute. Both are going to have short pelts like Skystar as well. Cresskit is purring loudly, so he's noisy, interested in clan history, and quick to make peace. Batkit is impulsive, interested in clan history, and a careful listener. Interesting. Whispering Bloom wants to get to know Dusty Sprout. Dappled Stripe doesn't like how times have changed. Songmask is eavesdropping on Dusty Sprout. Shardhope is suspicious of a clanmate who questions the leader. Bite Spots is eavesdropping on Dappled Stripe. Irisgrass is wondering about Skystar. Cinnamon Tail wants to get to know Slumberclaw. Slumberclaw is trying to set a good example. Dreamy Fire is grateful to Silverburn. Silverburn's in the medicine den. Sunbeak is learning more about Crustpaw. Dusty Sprout wants to get to know Whispering Bloom. Skystar thinks about who should mentor new apprentices since these two are about to become apprentices. If any of them goes to Bite Spots, I will change it. I don't like family mentoring family if I can help it. Let's see. Did not get any sign, but that's okay. And they were not able to catch the rabbit because it had too much of a head start. Skystar isn't feeling well. Batpaw has Iris Grass. Crestpaw has Slumberclaw. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Crackhead is telling her brother a story, and another and another. Little Kid is asking how kits are born. Whispering Bloom thinks about going outside. Dappled Stripes complaining about her joints. Crestpaw is dreading his apprentice duties. So he's charismatic, interested in clan history, and quick to make peace. He's got Slumberclaw. And then Batpaw is glaring at Cragkit. He is bloodthirsty, interested in clan history, and a careful listener. Hopefully Iris Grass can help straighten him out a little. Songmask is wondering about Whispering Bloom. Shard Hope feels a sense of dread. Bite Spots is helping to escort the medicine cat. Iris Grass is refusing to follow the deputy's recent orders due to his own morals. Cinnamon Tail is hoping Whispering Bloom will tell him a new story. Slumberclaw is a bit cross with Batpaw. Jamie fires eavesdropping on Skystars. Silverburn refuses to groom himself. Sunbeak wants to get to know Dusty Sprout. Dusty Sprout's wondering about Skystar, and Skystar is proud of the way the clan is handling things. So we'll have our apprentices go out for their training, where Crestpaw immediately got a mangled tail. Then these two is not going near the eagle's nest. These two found kits who have now joined. Drove off other cats. Oh goodness, all these babies. Let's see, Serpent Kit. She's a little calico with dark blue eyes. She's a daring kitten. She's a newborn. Soft Kit. He's a bossy kitten. Serpent Kit's a daring kitten. Sneeze Kit's impulsive. Rook Kit is also impulsive. They all have S names except for Rook Kit, and you know what? I'm gonna change that. What's a good S name for you? You know what? Straw Kit. So there'll be Straw Kit, Sneeze Kit, Soft Kit, and Serpent Kit. The 4 S's, and you know what? They should be adopted by these two. Might as well, since they don't have any kits of their own, and these guys are going to need some parenting. And they don't have any kits, so it might be good to see how they raise this litter. See how well that goes. Having a little adopted family. Silverburn has a lime leather collar. I don't think it's a good idea to keep Crestpaw with Slumberclaw since that immediate injury I don't think was a good idea. I think you should have a different mentor. Honestly, you should have Shard Hope. Shard Hope's a good cat. Definitely deserves an apprentice. Batpaw Blue drew blood when battle training. That's not great. So let's check out the kitten. So Serpent Kit is sneaking into the leader's den. She's daring and quick to help. Soft Kit is mad no one will listen to him. He's bossy and quick to make peace. Sneeze Kit wishes other cats would stop babying her. She's impulsive and oddly insightful. Straw Kit is zooming around. She's impulsive with an active imagination. Love the 4 of them. Absolutely. Alright, let's have our medicine cats first. Do some herb gathering where they got some wild garlic. Oh whoops, didn't mean to have that. Just these two. They go on a training patrol. Checking to see if there's a badger around. Telling some ghost stories. Not gonna antagonize those rogues. Not right now. Iris Grass found an abandoned kid and named them Blizzard Kit. Cinnamon Tail is wearing herbs. Let's see. Blizzard Kit. He's very cute. He's a little attention seeker. So they have adopted another kit now. So they got 5 kittens. One of which is just, I think, like, yeah, 2 moons older than the other. Let's see. Crag Kit and Mole Kit are going to be apprentices pretty soon. Straw Kit has a little headache. Sneeze Kit also has a headache. But the other cats are okay. Let's see, Batpaw with Iris Grass doing some training. They learn about towhee birds. Let's see, unsure about a vision from Clan. Did not learn any new hunting techniques. Got a broken bone. They came face to face with an angry fox, and our deputy has a broken bone now, which isn't good. Sunbeak's expecting kits, so they have 5 kits and they're expecting more. Goodness. That's gonna be a handful. So Blizzard Kit, he's an attention seeker and careful listener. Very cute little man. Seeing Crestpaw is better. You got Shard Hope as your new mentor. Where you're trying to learn about gathering moss, but you're not listening, which isn't good. So you find a nice sunny spot and open up a little bit. Unsure about a Star Clan vision. Did not practice any fighting techniques, but that's okay. Let's see, Sunbeak's unsure about how many kittens they'll have. Molepaw is a medicine cat apprentice. Cragpaw. Do you have... No, you're gonna switch mentors on that. Yeah, you're not having your Baba. You're insecure and a careful listener. Let's see. Who would be good in that sense? I guess probably Bite Spots. She'd be pretty good for that. Then Molepaw, he's compassionate and has an active imagination, having Silverburn as his mentor. I imagine he'd be a pretty good teacher. Let's see. Well, 4 of the kits are about to be apprentices as well, so it'll just be like Blizzard Kit for like 2 more moons, along with the newborns, but that's okay. These 2 are gonna go out herb gathering, where they find a nice little sunny spot and got some horsetail. Batpaw's now insecure. Interesting. Did not gather any moss. Learning about wolves. Learning about Kia birds. Got mobbed by blue jays. Goodness. Oof. Cats are starting to feel better. Sunbeak and Iris Grass have 2 kits. Batpaw is now Batshade in honor for his guardness. Cragpaw has a dislocated leg. Straw Kit has kitten cough, which isn't good. Let's see, so Batshade, yeah, he's insecure, has valuable insight, and a learner of lore. They have a strong sense of inner morals, puts others at ease and to think things through, but that makes him a little insecure. And Crestpaw is daring now. Let's see, the other two kits are Cavern Kit. Has a little bit of brownness of iris grass in his speckle with the cyan blue eyes. He's a little know-it-all. And then Eagle Kit, he is polite. He's got the amber eyes, and I guess the marbled pelt that Sunbeak has with the long fur. But a very different color scheme. I guess the white from iris grass and like a gray color from Sunbeak. Interesting. Meanwhile, the other cats are about to be apprentices. Let's see, let's have our medicine cat and apprentice go out. They got some burdock, Crestpaw, learning about Kia birds. Other cats got scared by a snapping branch. Strawpaw's an apprentice, Sneezepaw's an apprentice, Softpaw's an apprentice, Serpentpaw's an apprentice. Dusty Sprout got rejected again. Alright, let's see here. So Strawpaw has her papa. She's vengeful, and she's currently a little sick. Sneezepaw has Cinnamon Tail and is bloodthirsty. Softpaw has Song Mask and is adventurous. Serpentpaw has Slumberclaw and she's childish. Okay. Cavern Kit is a know-it-all, quick to make peace and quick-witted. Eagle Kit is charming and interested in clan history. Okay. I guess looks a lot like Sunbeak, but with iris grasses white. Very cute, actually. See these two, where they unfortunately had to bury the bodies of a queen and their kits. So you're gonna do some training where they practice some new fighting techniques. See, you guys will go on training. They find a nice little sunny spot. Did not get any moss. These two checking for a badger. Crestpaw is now Crestapple for his daringness. Slumberclaw brought two kits to camp but refused to talk about their origin, and is also wearing a red bow collar. Interesting. Crestapple is bold, a learner of lore, and a skilled mediator. Interesting. He also spoke out of turn at the last clan meeting. Wow. Alright. See, Blizzard Kit's about to be an apprentice soon. Let's see. Weed Kit, I'm not having your name be Weed. You can be Dove. Oh, he's half clan as well. Actually, what's a better name for you? You know what, I like Gray. Gray Kit. Look a lot like Slumberclaw. Except for the sage eyes. You're half clan. You then have Echo Kit, who is a know-it-all, also looks a lot like Slumberclaw. Half clan. Interesting. Very interesting. So you're gonna do some training where you got a torn pelt from a badger, but otherwise you're fine. Had an argument. Not wanting to go near an eagle's nest. Let's see, Bite Spots isn't available, so instead you'll have Iris Grass, where you learn some fighting techniques. You two got some Poppy. You four are not gonna go out and fight some rogues. Not today. Cats are starting to feel better. Dreamy Fire got rejected. Batsage's tail is injured. Blizzardpaw has Crestapple as his mentor. Okay, so Blizzardpaw is childish and a careful listener. He's got Crestapple. I mean, sure, Batshade's now adventurous instead of insecure. Goodness, sorry about that. See, there's Grey Kit and Echo Kit. Yes, looks so much like his father. So he's a know-it-all and oddly observant. Meanwhile, Grey Kit's a know-it-all and a lover of stories. I'm interested to see what their paths become. I'll have our medicine cats go out first, where they were not able to decipher a dream from StarClan. Let's see, learn some new fighting techniques. Learned about Kia birds. Is not interested in talking about issues. Practice some teamwork. Checking out the eagles. Managed to settle a dispute. Dappled Stripe's expecting kits. Batshade unfortunately passed away due to his mangled tail. Cats are not happy about it, as I imagine. Rest in peace, Batshade. Our first death. I would have liked to have seen what you would have done else in life. See, the other cats are okay. Dappled Stripe's pregnant. From whom? We don't know. See, have these three cats together. Got some Thyme and Bettany. Bite Spots is here. Drooping their ears. Learning some new fighting techniques. Talking about making mistakes. Learning about Kia birds again. Learning how to climb up the cliffs. Did not learn anything about a potential badger. Couldn't make sense of a vision from StarClan. Unsure of how many kits. Dusty Sprout also confessed, got rejected. Crustapple has changed pronouns. We now have Fawn Paw. Straw Paw fought a rogue and got hurt. Soft Paw is now Soft Spots. Cavern Kit's wearing some J feathers now. So let's see, Fawn Paw has Skystar. He is righteous and never sits still, as well as splashing in puddles. I do like him. Let's see, Cavern Kit and Eagle Kit are about to be apprenticed. See, Cragpaw's just about to become a warrior. Soft Spots is adventurous, a good mediator, and a good storyteller. Good for him. Oh wait, Crustapple. Crustapple is they, them. They, them, Crustapple. Welcome, they, them, Crustapple. Wasn't sure about a vision, but that's okay. Bite Spots isn't around. See, you'll have Shard Hope. Did not learn anything, but that's fine. Learning about how to catch different prey. Had an argument. Did not learn how to hunt. Learning about how to catch different prey. Starts an argument, but apologized. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. Absolutely not. Dappled Stripe secretly had a litter of 2 kits. Sneeze Paw is now Sneeze Speckle. Serpent Paw is Serpent Jump. Cavern Paw has Dusty Sprout. Fawn Paw is Fawn Feather. Alright, so Fawn Feather, he is righteous, a fast runner, and a good swimmer. Let's see, Sneeze Speckle, bloodthirsty, and fairly clairvoyant. That's interesting. Serpent Jump is childish and an excellent teacher, as well as having Eagle Paw. Okay, so Cavern Paw, Dusty Sprout, ambitious, quick to make peace, and quick-witted. Eagle Paw, playful, interested in clan history. Okay. And then we have our new kits, which is Fruit Kit. She's half clan. Interesting. And then Hemlock Kit. She's charming. The other one's an attention seeker. Very interesting. So you got some Elder Leaves. Let's see. Should have Shard Hope. Where you did not learn anything. Learning about having potential visions. Not okay with talking about issues yet. Did not learn anything. Got a bite wound from a badger. Brought a kit back and they managed to save it. We have a lavender kit now. Lavender kit. Noisy, interested in clan history. I feel like you'd probably... Honestly, you'd probably be adopted by Slumberclaw. I feel like that's something he would do since he already has other kits of his own. What's one more? Although he's probably not the best role model, I feel like he probably would. Cragpaw's now Cragfleck. Strawpaw's Strawtail. Lavender Kid has Jay Feathers. Alright, so let's check out. So, Cragfleck is insecure but a trusted advisor. There's Soft Spots. Soft Spots is strict, a good mediator, and a good storyteller. Sneespeckle is bloodthirsty, fairly flamboyant. Do you hate anybody? No? Alright. Serpent Jump is telling lies to the apprentices. Strawtail is vengeful, a great teacher, and a good kit sitter, though she's vengeful. See, Fruit Kit's an attention seeker and splashes and puddles. Hemlock Kit is charming and a picky nest builder, and I adore Lavender Kit. I'm gonna choose a cat at random to draw. I might be between these two. I do love them, so it's probably gonna be Iris Grass. I'm not entirely sure. I do like a lot of these cats. Molepaw should be getting his full name by now. Yes, and got some marigold along with it. Checking out some hummingbirds. Some new hunting techniques. Had a loner join the clan. Not gonna catch that rabbit and make an enemy. Did not find any prey, but that's okay. So there's Trixie. His name shall instead be... Let's see, what's a good name for you? Dartfleck. I don't know why. I like that name. See, he's got a claw wound, so he might be okay, he might not. We'll just have to wait and see. Now have Burdock Pelt. Sunbeak is expecting kits. Molepaw is now Mole Whisker. Cragfleck is expecting kits. Greypaw has Fawn Feather. Echopaw is Cragfleck. Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's see. Greypaw is ambitious, a lover of stories, and an avid play fighter. He's got Fawn Feather. Echopaw is charismatic, oddly observant, confident with his words, and he's got Cragfleck. I love the fact that our clan's just growing here. It's real great. I love it. have our 2 medicine cats first. Let's see, did not learn anything. Also, Mulwhisker is compassionate and a beloved kit sitter. Wonderful. Love that for him. Let's see. Learning about mistakes. Did not gather any moss. Learned some new hunting techniques. Learned to respect mentor. Did not learn any teamwork. Not gonna cross that Sunder Pass with just those 3. We met another cat named Leaf. There she is. Oh, she's pretty. She's sneaky in a dream shaper. That's interesting. Alright, hit save. Dappled Stripe feels better and was then immediately killed by a dog. Bite Spots confessed to Cinnamon Tail but got rejected. Silverburn confessed feelings to Dusty Sprout but got rejected. Thinks he'll have a large litter. Blizzard Paw has his leg permanently weakened. Sore. Rest in peace, Dappled Stripe. We loved you. You were great. Let's see. The other kits are doing okay, thankfully. Blizzard Paw, yeah, he's got a weakened leg now, but hopefully he'll be fine. He still has much to learn, but I feel like he'll be okay. Did not learn anything about the vision. Yeah, did not catch anything. Practice some new hunting techniques. Had a nice little sunny spot and opened up. See, Cragfleck's not available, but Shardhope is. Learned some teamwork. Learning how to follow orders. Did not get that rabbit. We are not going to touch those herbs either. That's a bad idea. Let's see. Where's Burdock Pelt? So she's ambitious, a lore keeper, and a great hunter. I was wondering where she was. Okay. Hit save one more time just in case. Iris Grass is White Cough. They got 4 kits. Cragfleck is a single parent. They also have 4 kits. We now have Blizzard Feather. Lavender Paw has Cinnamon Tail. Dartfleck is better and has a scar. See, there he is. He's got a scar on his cheek. Holy cow. All the kits. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Blizzard Feather. Childish. Trusted Advisor. Feeling a little gloomy. Let's see. Sand Kit. So these are Sunbeak and Iris Grass kits. So there's Sand Kit. He's a sweet kitten. Tawny Kit. He is a noisy kitten. Bright Kit. She is a quiet kitten. Conifer Kit. She's a charming kitten. Looks a lot like her mom. Like a lot like her mom. Again with the white of Iris Grass. Moss Kit. He is daring. Gorse Kit. She is daring. Ragged Kit. He's an attention seeker. And Whisker Kit. She's a know-it-all, of course. They have outsider roots, so with a rogue. Interesting. Let's see, Cavern Paw is about to be a warrior pretty soon here. So you got some oak leaves. Found a nice sunny spot, but was a little too stiff and polite. Entertained. Lavender Paw is daring, interested in clan history, and an avid play fighter. She's got Cinnamon Tail. Yeah, did not learn anything about hunting. So you'll have Crust Apple. Apologizing for an outburst, good. Learning about towhee birds. Dartflight got a mangled tail, but they had to get rid of that dog in the middle of the clan territory. And they did not get any fish, but that's okay. Cavern Paw is now Cavern Fern. Celebrated for loyalty. So he's ambitious, a great mediator, and clever. Don't worry, Eagle Paw. You'll get your name next moon. I'm sure of it. Let's see, got some thyme. Yeah, isn't listening very well, but it's to be expected. Did not learn any new techniques. Talking about making mistakes. Learning about how to catch different prey. Got some blue jays. Managed to settle a dispute. White Cough is spread, Dark Fleck, Eagle Paw, Cinnamon Tail, Cavern Paw, Lavender Paw, Conifer Kit, Whisker Kit, Serpent Drum, and Burdock Pelt are infected. That's really bad. Summer Claw is missing a leg. Eagle Paw is now Eagle Clover, honored for his enthusiasm. Fruit Paw has Dreamy Fire. Hemlock Paw has Sneeze Speckle. Some cats are just really doing bad right now. Honestly. Eagle Clover. Yeah, they got White Cough, which is really bad. Especially for the babies. Sand Kid, he's got tiny little paws. Tawny Kid is purring loudly. Very interesting facial marking. Bright Kid, it's annoying older cats. Poor Conifer Kid, hopefully she'll be okay. I hope she will be. Moss Kit, Gorse Kit, Ragged Kit, Whisker Kit, hopefully she'll be okay too. I want the babies to be okay. As well as Lavender Paw and Gray Paw. They're babies. They should be okay. Let the babies be okay, please. Did not gather anything. Drove off a small dog. And only got shivering. Let's see, Fruit Paws, childish and splashes and puddles. Hemlock Paws, cunning and a picky nest builder. Interesting. Okay. Hit save. Okay, so far cats are getting better and recovering. Don't try and sneak Conifer Kid out, they're sick. It's a bad idea. Other cats are starting to feel better, and you know what, I think I'm gonna end it here. Had 2 deaths, one with Batshade and one with Dappled Stripe. I want to keep it like that for today. If anything else happens, that'll be in another video. I want to have a small death rate in this video. Again, I'm more likely going to choose one of these two to be in the thumbnail. I'm gonna probably spin a wheel and see what I get if I'm unsure, but it's probably gonna be Iris Grass. I absolutely just adore his design. But I hope you all have a good day. Make sure you drink water. And see you next time. Goodbye.